Hello YouTube, welcome to today's video. It's been a while since I made an MMR video, so today's video I will be updating for patch 13.3 in terms of fresh accounts, transferring and dodging promos. And then there will be a second part to this video, which will be in patch 13.4, where I will be comparing patch 13.3 LP gains and patch 13.4, because in patch 13.4 they're increasing LP gains and losses. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I have a video very recently that I posted on my YouTube channel that you can go watch. But they're basically increasing the LP gains and losses, and I will be explaining in the second part of this video if it's gonna do anything to the placement games or if it's only post-placement games and to what extent they are actually being affected. Now, back to fresh accounts right here, right now. So a fresh account right now can highest start silver 3, just like season 12, and it's going to be gaining the exact same LP in the first 10 placement games, no matter what your MMR is. And if you are wondering how I got these numbers, then first of all, I have done it on my own account, which is this one right here, where I did a fresh account 3 weeks ago. And I also did it last season, which shows here. So if you want to double check, then you can go to this video. Then some people are going to ask me, well, how do I start silver 3? And I have found the method. All you need to do is get to level 30 so that you can play ranked. Then you need to go 6 and 0 in normals, and then you will start ranked. If we go ahead and take a look at the account that I did, I basically went 8 and 1 because I had one loss, and 8 and 1 also gave me silver 3. And then I also have this account, which is a Riot account, that doesn't have any bonus MMR, and it's at the moment 5 and 0, and I just need one more win and then it is ready to go into ranked. A few tips that I have for these 6 games are that you should play normal blind pick, and the reason why is because in normal blind pick you will almost never see 5-man pre-made on enemy team, compared to in normal draft you will sometimes see 5-man pre-made on enemy team, which obviously makes the game much more difficult. You can do this on your own. You can also do it with friends, either people that have a fresh normal game MMR as well, or a high normal game MMR already. If you want to be safe, then just do it either by yourself or do it with someone who also has a fresh normal game MMR, to not make things complicated. People are then going to ask me, well, what if I go and win more than these 6 games and I go 10 and 0 in normals? Well, it's not going to affect your placement games because they're already capped, and it's not going to affect your post-placement games because the LP gains are capped at different divisions. So in gold, the highest that you can get is plus 28 or plus 29, and the lowest that you can lose is minus 5, and LP gains in plat are capped between 28 and 31. And again, minus 5, and LP gains in diamond are capped at 30 to X. I haven't seen how much more you can get. I believe you can get maybe 32, 33. That would make sense compared to the other 2 divisions. And then the LP losses are actually going to be capped lowest at minus 7, minus 8. So if you start losing in diamond and you see that you're starting to lose more, don't worry about it. That is basically the lowest amount that you can lose. And then LP gains in masters are capped at, from what I've seen and from what I've heard, around 30. I don't know how much higher it goes. I don't have any proof of that. So yeah, that one is a little bit of a mystery to me. You can skip any promos below diamond. So you will skip the gold and the plat promo, but you will have to play the diamond and the master promo. But those are now best of 3 instead of best of 5. So it takes a little bit less time. And diamond and master promos you can't skip, as I said. You can skip any divisions from division 3 to division 1 up until diamond 1, because that's the highest rank where you can skip. And LP gains that you need in order to skip are plus 26. So even if you don't have a plus 70% win rate, you can still skip as long as you're gaining plus 26. And then yeah, if you want to make sure that you are constantly gaining maximum amount of LP and losing the least amount of LP when you lose, you need at least a 70% win rate. Now I did make a video here which says how many wins to reach plat from a fresh account, which is this document right here. These numbers will be the exact same, except for here you will need 1 win less because it's now a best of 3 instead of a best of 5. And here it will then be 2 less because you'll need 2 less wins in your promos. So it means that from a fresh account you can get silver 4 after just 1 win. Gold 4 will take you 7 wins. Plat 4 will take you 17 wins. Diamond 4 will take you 31 wins. And Master will take you 45 wins. Now this doesn't include the losses. So if you start losing and you get an unlucky amount of LP, like 99 or something, then obviously you have to add those wins on top of that. And this is for patch 13.3. These numbers might change in 13.4 due to the fact that the LP gains will increase for all accounts. Then to talk about alternative methods. So what can you do if you don't want to go on a fresh account? Well, the other method is that you can transfer and retransfer. This will cost you $20 to transfer, $20 to retransfer, so $40 in total. And then essentially you're just going to be resetting your placements. So you're going to be resetting everything. So instead of having to wait until the split ends or the season ends, you can essentially just reset your entire rank and MMR and have to do your placements all over again and have that high MMR. So if you want to play on your main account, then this is the best method that you can use. But overall, the best method is still going on fresh account because it takes so few wins in order to climb the ladder compared to playing on a Heartstock account. The other method is dodging promos. This is something that I've been testing in Season 13, but since they changed promos from best of 5 to best of 3, I can say that you barely get any MMR boost from doing this. I dodged master promos about 6 or 7 times, and I barely saw any LP increase. And when I then started losing, just like 4 or 5 games, well, then it was instantly back to normal. So there's almost no MMR boost here. So I can't really commend this as a method anymore. In Season 13, dodging promos is simply dead, meaning that you can either transfer or retransfer or go on a fresh account. Those are the only 2 options left that you can use. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because the part 2 of this video for patch 13.4 will be coming out a few days after the patch notes drop. And then I'll be updating how the new LP gains are gonna look like. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. And if you have any questions, then leave in the comment section down below and then I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope to see you guys in part 2. See you guys.